Hi Pisces, I am here with your 2020 outlook. If you have watched my other videos, then I guess you know the drill, but I'm sorry I have to repeat myself in case somebody else watching has not also seen some of the other videos. If, as you guys know, this is intended to be a general reading, so take what resonates, toss the rest. If this is not resonating for you, you might want to check out your other signs. Besides your sun sign, you have a whole host of other planets and aspects that affect you. And I put a link down below for a free website that you can figure out all that information. So even though you might be a Pisces sun sign, you might have a lot of fire in your chart elsewhere. Perhaps the Sagittarius one would make more sense for you. So please check that out. What we're going to do is we're going to pull a spread that takes kind of a look at the year in review, a quick kind of snapshot of maybe some things that have happened, some things that you've experienced. And then we're also going to look at what your theme for 2020 is and what changes you can expect in 2020. And we will then, in the extended, look further into that. And then also some additional, main things that kind of stick out here. We will get, dive deep into that. So if it is resonating with you as far as what comes out in the sort of your year in review, where you are currently, what you're looking ahead to, then I would encourage you to check out the extended reading on Vimeo for $7.77. That link is also down below as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. For Pisces, I am using the Star Tarot. This is probably my favorite all-time deck. Let's see what's been going on with Pisces this year, 2019. What's been kind of the overall themes for Pisces? What's happening? Pisces, what's been Pisces messages? There we go. Yeah, that one just wanted to pop out. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow. So some of this is kind of some heavy energy, but some of it's actually very beautiful. Let's see what we've got here. I feel like this has been a big year. 2019 has been a big year for you for cutting away things that no longer serve, for making decisions, for having the strength to take a stand for what you believe in, to speak your truth, to step into your power. Your energy that came out first is the Knight of Swords, which is a very fast-moving energy. You also, with the Two of Swords, you've had a decision to make. And I'm getting that it's something that maybe you wanted to happen quickly, but there was some aspects involved that maybe it wasn't happening as fast as you would have liked. So I think whatever this is that kind of started out at the beginning of the year, it's really getting some momentum finally now. And it really started a Leo season to really kind of move forward and progress. And I think this could be a job situation that maybe you were kind of working between two different aspects, but I'm getting much more of I think a romantic situation that wasn't working out, and you finally had the strength to cut ties with this person, and maybe you're still in the process of doing that, but it's the current energy, although this has been difficult, the current energy you have is the sun. So this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I feel like whatever this is, it's something maybe that was a long time coming. This person left you out in the cold. So we have the Five of Pentacles here, and after such a long time of that happening, this heartbreak, this Three of Swords energy, just maybe they stabbed you in the back. But it's just like you were just in this energy for so long. You finally have overcome that and you're in this much better place. You've done a lot of work on yourself. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. You've become more confident. And your desire right now is, I think there's somebody else in the picture already. It could be a water sign because we have the Knight of Cups here. Could be someone younger. Knights, you know, are kind of a more, I mean, they're not a page. They're not as young as like a page, but they're kind of more playful energy. But this is kind of surging forward. I feel like, your strength and speaking your truth, finally cutting away the things that no longer served, working on yourself extensively, working on your confidence. You know, you're really staring down right now as we end the year, Ten of Cups, which is, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, honestly. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups, of course, and some of these other, you know, the Sun, that's already your current energy. I think whatever this is, you feel like you're in a really good place. So 2019 has been, I would say, a fairly difficult year in some aspects, but yet it was a long time coming. I keep getting a long time coming. And you're ready for the next chapter. You're ready for the fairy tale. It's time. It's time for that to transition. It's time for, you know, all this swords and mental energy to be manifested into love and passion. There's been a lot of, I don't think mind games is the word, but just a lot of plotting, a lot of, you know, when is this going to happen? There's been a lot of, I'm getting like puzzle pieces, chess pieces, things that have to fall into place. And I think this year, 2019, has been a really big year for that, to happen. And it seems like it's on the right track for sure, because you're overcoming this energy by working on yourself, getting your confidence, and you've got, like I said, the Ten of Cups there. There's been some tower moments for sure, definitely throughout this process. And I'm getting to that perhaps because of all the self-work, some of the feeling that left in the cold, the Three of Swords, the strength, you know, that this has been a long, arduous journey. I'm getting to, oh yeah, I'm getting that, you know, Seven of Cups is about illusion. Not that this is an illusion, but I think maybe there's been some sort of like, well, I'm picking up like on a twin flame dynamic. You've got a new beginning coming. I mean, this is crazy. Like, look at these, how these cards are coming out. There's a new start, a fresh start, that's on the horizon once all this other stuff is cleared out. I'm getting that strongly. You've got Judgment. Oh my gosh, look at these major arcana. You've got the Fool. You have the Tower. Actually, you had the Tower. Tower, Seven of Cups was breaking those up. The Fool, Judgment, and Justice. I mean, this is all kind of about karma clearing. It's about starting over, clean slate. I'm getting 20. This Judgment's number 20. 2020 is the year, obviously, that we're looking at. You're kind of like, you've kind of had this whole, like, I'm getting like a really rapid ascension. I mean, look how this guy, he's very spiritual looking, Native American, you know, kind of attire on. There's kind of this like funnel, like pushing him up towards this rainbow. It's like there's been a lot of growth this year, for sure. And I feel like I keep getting like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. See, like you're almost like you're at this here, like looking at this rainbow surrounding this Ten of Cups. It's like so close. It's so close. So I'm going to make a note so it doesn't come out in the extended that we're going to look at timing. Look at this Ten of Cups. And, you know, we've got the Queen of Cups as what comes out after this judgment, this new beginning, that, you know, I'm getting like opening your heart after this Three of Swords being left out in the cold, that maybe, you know, some of the self-work that you've had to do is about opening your heart and trusting and believing that this is not an illusion, believing that this is real and this can happen. So that's very, very beautiful. Wow. So that's what I'm getting for, if that's resonating for you, it's pretty specific, but we're going to take a look really quick now. We're going to look at the changes that are coming. The changes that are coming for Pisces in 2020. What changes are coming? Right when I looked up and said what changes are coming, it was at 10:10. That is awesome. What changes are coming in 2020 for Pisces? Okay. I think we get one more. We have healing from the past and get some rest. There, that one wanted to come out and join in. All right. Whoa. Okay. So healing from the past. So I think there's still, because we got the Judgment. We got the Judgment, which is definitely a karma card for me. It's one of my past life karma cards. Because we had the Three of Swords kind of still over on this side of things. I'm thinking that there's still something from the past, maybe subconsciously, that has not been healed. Could be past life. I'm thinking maybe that if this is resonating for you and you have not done any past life work, past life regression, emotional trauma release type stuff, that's, you know, getting that out of your, you know, if you're having weird pain, things manifesting that way, it's maybe time to work with an energy healer to get that stuff out, to clear your aura. I'm getting that strongly, that, you know, if you are on a twin flame path, I think past life karma is something that you absolutely have to dive into, even if it doesn't seem like it's hitting you in the face. It's something we're here to clear. And as a part of that, I'm getting more rest. I think maybe this is a sign to get more balance, work-life balance, maybe try to minimize maybe some self-imposed stress, like if there's ways that you can balance things. Join in, I think, is more, and we'll look in this in the extended as far as what these mean. We're going to do a different spread for 2020 to see what comes out there, and do some clarifying. But I think join in is probably, this is a call to, you know, work on using your spiritual gifts more, joining into different spiritual communities, just tapping into that aspect of yourself. That's what I'm getting. But like I said, we're going to look more detailed into that. Let's see, for the theme for 2020 Pisces, we're going to see what the theme is, and then we're going to go in depth into that in the extended. All right, so what is the theme for Pisces? Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that card. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out. Yeah. All right. So we got serendipity. 18 adds up to 9. You know, we'll look into this a little bit more. Like I said, in the extended, I have some timing cards and things like that. But to me, loudly screaming like St. Patrick's Day. You got it looks like a clover. It looks like spring. Serendipity and by the book, which is an 11, which is a spiritual number. I think like things are marching forward as they're supposed to a script, by the book, like divine timing. Things are not happening, well, nothing's random. Like, you know, you're being kind of carried along based on this script that you agreed upon, you know, before you came here. And I think it ties into all of this. But like I said, we're going to take a look at that in the extended. And then also what I'm going to do when we get into the extended, if you are going to follow me over there to Vimeo, you can ask a question right now. Think of a question that you want, you know, meditate on it, or just if there's something you want to know about what just came out here, or something that maybe has not come out yet, ask that question. I'm going to pull an Angel Answers card when we get over to the other side. So I hope to see you there. If not, then I encourage you to please check out some of the other videos and see if those messages resonate. Take care.